Alright, I'm going to make a quick video. Maybe someone will see this. Maybe it'll save somebody's life. I don't know about all that, but I'm going to make a video. You guys have probably seen my chopper that I built, that I ride. This is the helmet I wear on my chopper. That electrical tape that blocks the sun. When the sun's coming down, it makes a big difference, trust me. And as you can see from the dirt, this helmet has been worn a lot. It's pretty worn out, pretty shredded. I have got an After Hours Chopper sticker on the back. My channel is a PG channel. I don't swear in my videos, but there you go. That's PG. That's a cool sticker. I know what you guys are staring at, but she's sitting on a wrench. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I wear this helmet. It's pretty cool. It's got good ventilation. And I got a sock inside there that's kind of wraps around my head too. Those are my gloves inside there. But I do wear a helmet on my chopper. So, and this is like kind of a strange looking helmet, but it's a cool helmet. And because I can't wear those Bitwell helmets without the vents in them. Yeah, that's not going to work for me. And I gotta have a face shield because my bike, as you can see, it doesn't have any fender. I shaved the fender mounts off, so I have no front fender. So with that big 21-inch wheel, everything just goes right in your face, all the sand and dirt. So if you're riding for real and you've been riding a long time, I usually have earplugs in, and earlier I was riding around in a hoodie with a flannel shirt. So it's not like I was wearing gloves. I mean, it's not like I go out of my way to wear protection. But it was blazing sun. See, my face is not getting sunburned, or anything like that. So I don't know. I don't get the no helmet thing. I never understood that. Okay, now here, let me show you something. See this helmet? Now, I used to race motorcycles. I was out at the track for a while. All I had was a track bike. I had a Yamaha R6 that was not even a street bike. It was nothing but a track bike. No signals, track body work, no brake lights, no speedometer, just attack. Alright, you see this helmet here? That is literally a crack. This helmet, that's carbon fiber, that's real carbon fiber in there. It's not fake. This was an FM helmet from back in, I'm 37. When I probably bought this helmet when I was 22. And I was really, really excited to buy the FM helmet. Because I used to see these helmets in like European magazines. Now look this is before the internet now. There was no internet back then. Nothing but magazines. And I was able to purchase it. It had a shield, obviously. An FM helmet with a clear shield and a tinted shield. And I was really excited to get this helmet. Look, I put my Performance Bikes logo on the back. That was Performance Bikes magazine. I put that decal on there. I cut it out with a razor blade and stuck it on there. But you see, FM by Famez. This is an Italian helmet. And I love this strap. Remember, this is ancient. This is old. But there you go. This was a crash on the street. I high-sided on a back road. So, and I was on an R6. I was on my R6. That's when it was still a street bike. But as you can see, I hit the ground hard, and I literally cracked the helmet. So, now granted, I wasn't involved with any other cars or anything, but I was riding pretty fast, but what I was doing wasn't really anything that I hadn't done in the past. I must have hit some oil. I don't know. I think I hit some sand or some dirt because it was out in the country. I literally crashed. I was probably going about 80 miles an hour. And I flew off the bike. I flew in the air, landed on my head. If you don't know what a high side is, go Google, sport bike high side or something like that. I flew in the air, hit the... It stinks that I didn't fly in off the road before I landed, because I flew in the air and I landed on the road, on the asphalt. Then I flew and I hit corn. I hit corn, and it like, I just went, whoom, I like got, like, it's crazy, like I was like flying super fast and I just hit corn and it like cushioned me. And I just kept tumbling. I remember I just kept tumbling and tumbling. And I kept waiting to stop tumbling, and I stopped tumbling. And I couldn't feel anything. And I looked at my body, my legs, and I started moving my legs and my arms. And I could see my arms and my legs moving. But I couldn't feel them moving. Like right now, I could feel movement. I couldn't feel anything, but I saw that my limbs were working. And I went like this to see if anything was broken, because I wasn't going to feel something was broken. I got up and I ran. I picked up my bike, and one of the levers was bent. I bent it by hand. There was like a farmer had stopped in his truck, and I was trying to get the heck out of there because I thought I was afraid he was going to call the cops. I had ripped up and down that road a few times, and you know, down the straightaways, I'm going over 100 miles an hour. You know, this is I'm a kid back then, but I was wearing full gear. I actually was wearing an Aerostitch suit, a Roadcrafter suit that I had bought used, and that thing saved me. I ended up hurting my knee real bad. I won't make this too long, but my neck to this day does not turn to the right as far as it turns to the left because of this accident. But anyway, you can hit your head pretty hard. Now granted, you could hit your head just as hard riding down the street and getting hit by a car. So always wear your helmet. And chances are you ain't going to have one as cool as this. I don't even know if this company's even in business. I don't ride sport bikes anymore. Well, my chopper's kind of like a sport bike. I'm going to have to do a video on all the... It's like a high-performance chopper. It's all lightweight aluminum parts. And it's awesome, but yeah. There you go. Just thought I'd give you a look. Oh, I keep this in my garage, and I show it to people, and it's hanging on the ceiling. And I sit on it as a stool, but it's just hanging from the rafters up there. That's why it's so dirty, because it's always down here. Like, I'll sit on it for a stool real quick or something. But yeah, that's a little piece of my motorcycle history. Alright, I'll see you guys later.